Alright guys, how you doing? We're going to do something really simple today. This is just, I call it spicy beans. I've always called it buffalo beans. I'm going to use light red kidney beans. I've been making this for years. And the other day, I saw in the supermarket something marked buffalo beans on a can. I'm telling you, they took my idea. Anyway, you're going to notice, here's a little secret. See that pan that's kind of dirty? That's because I started making this, and I was going to have it for dinner that night. And I said, you know, I should film this. But it was already late. I already had the onions in the pan and everything, so I just kind of like rebooted. So I put a little bit more oil in the pan, some black pepper, that's extra virgin olive oil, some crushed red pepper, and boom, I had already cut the onions. They had already been in that pan. I had to take them back out so I could do this video. And I halved them, then I quartered them, and I cut them lengthwise, and you can see, and I'm sure everybody's seen me cut onions plenty of times. You don't need to see me cut the onion. But that's as far as I got, so I figured I could save this and still make it a video. Put a little kosher salt on those onions, and we're going to just make them a translucent, which is a very foodie word. How often do you use that word? And I'm using cans of beans. Oh, excuse me. I have a bag of beans. I mean, I could have soaked them overnight and cooked the beans and blah, blah, blah. I didn't feel like it. This is a work night dinner I'm making here, and it goes really quick, and it's really good. So I took one of the cans and I took all the liquid out of the can because I don't want that much of the liquid. But I am going to use the liquid in the can. Some people are very against that. They call it bastard juice. I don't know. I think it's fine. So here's one can without the juice, and the other three cans, like I said, these are light red kidney beans. The other three cans, I left the juice in the cans and made a big mess right there. And just poured them in there because I need the juice. You'll see later on why we need the juice, because we're going to serve it. This particular one we're going to serve on rice. So we just get all that together and we'll give it a quick stir. There we go. Stirred. Very important you see the stirring in case you're not stirrifiable. So we've stirred. Meanwhile, let's go get the other ingredients. There aren't many. Butter and hot sauce, and everybody knows who watches this channel, I'm a big fan of Frank's hot sauce. I think I even stuck it in front of the camera. I'm not positive. That's a quarter cup. Yeah, I did. There it is. That's a quarter cup of Frank's hot sauce, and I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of butter. This is salted butter because I didn't put very much salt on those onions, and I'm not going to salt anything else. And I'm not positive. I didn't read the can, but I'm pretty sure the sodium content's up there. So these have been cooking away for a little while. There they are. And you can see there's plenty of liquid in there. I only took the liquid out of 1 can. I would have taken it out of 2 cans if I was just going to serve these as a side, but this is going to be a main dish for us this particular evening. There's the quarter cup of hot sauce. And the 3 tablespoons of butter make their appearance into the simmering water of the red kidney beans, light red kidney beans. And stirrifiable. So we're going to stir that up. We'll throw a cover on it, and we're going to let it simmer. And there's not a lot to this, man. This is like a really quick video, a little 5-6 minute video. This would be, the rest of the world would be a side dish. For us, this is a main dish for my wife and I. Not the kids. And you'll see when I played it up at the end of the video what I did for them. But see, that's what you want. That's been simmering away probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Look at that. That's beautiful juice. It's so tasty with the hot sauce and the butter. It's amazing the difference it makes. And like I said, black pepper, crushed red pepper, and salt. And that's the whole kabang, man. So here's our plate. That's just plain white rice. You know, we cooked that up 20 minutes, blah, blah, blah. And I made a little bowl out of in the bowl of rice to accept the beans. And I'm just going to pour that in, and this is where I want the juice. We're going to saturate that bowl. Well, maybe not saturate. That's an exaggeration. Let's not get crazy. We're going to put a lot of juice in the bowl. See, there's a ladle of just juice. And this, you know, with I think I show it later with the piece of bread, was my dinner. And that was my wife's dinner also. Now, I've mentioned before that the kids are, see, there's our dinner right there. I mentioned before the kids are carnivores, so for them, I found these fantastically thick pork chops with a little applesauce, like the Brady's Bunch, you know, pork chops and applesauce. That's a great dinner, or those beans on the side of whatever you want. You don't have to serve them with rice, you do what you want. And that's it. Those are delicious, guys. Try them. As usual, you guys rock. Thanks for coming. Subscribe if you haven't. Hi guys, just want to say a quick thank you for watching the videos. Please subscribe, like, and share if you enjoyed them. And please, come back for the next one.